Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back. This is Pharaoh. Thank you so much for joining us here at Total Understanding Tarot. This is your weekend collective career reading. Before we get into it, thank you to everyone that has been subscribing to the channel and also on Instagram, following us over there for our live tarot readings. We do that every day we're not on here. Also, Transcend by Fire is our jewelry line for handmade wire wrap crystals, various jewelry talismans to help usher in whatever energy it is that you want to cultivate. We have pre-made pieces on there by us, but if you would like a custom piece, definitely reach out via the description box below. And also, if you would like to purchase a personal reading from us, that is in the description box below as well. So we have some good information for y'all regarding the career sector of your life, so let's get right into it. All right, and welcome back. Thank you so much for joining us here once again. I am Pharaoh, and this is a general reading. So keep in mind that the energies may or may not resonate. Don't make it fit if they don't. These readers are timeless, so whenever you click on them, it's the right time to watch it for you. So feel free to scroll through our other library as well on this channel to just feel what you're drawn to in terms of the reading, okay? So we're going to tap right into, so I did a pre-shuffle, right? And in that energy, I'm really feeling that the Ten of Pentacles popped up a few times, but it was also with the Four of Pentacles. And I'm really feeling that you're going from a place from just making it like check to check and really having to be on tight budgets and penny pinching to having that sort of stability, that overflowing abundance, but it was a Ten of Pentacles. So that's in partnership with someone else, right? So it's not saying that this person is going to come up off you or you're going to come up off them. It's like a mutual thing. You both are going to level up from that Nine of Pentacles to the 10 together. So that's beautiful energy. So like I said, this may be like a new business partnership or even a romantic partner that you're moving into that next sector with in terms of being a power couple, building an empire together, right? Just keep positive self-talk the main factor in your mind. So we're just going to kick it right here. With the Wheel of Fortune, yeah, it's time for a new cycle to begin. And the World popped out. Yeah. Yeah, this is the energy of change. This is the energy of transition. This is the energy of going with the flow and don't miss the boat. Yeah, there's a new offer that came through. It's an opportunity, but it's also an illusion because you feel something is hidden. You feel there's more that's underneath this that is not being said. They're showing me the Six of Cups within that. Perhaps because of past gifts you've received in the past offerings of emotional support, past offerings of stability, like maybe you tried something over and over again, or you've tried to action this particular goal over and over again, and you feel like it'll never happen, but you're still going for it simultaneously. It's like you want it to happen, but there's a part of you that's just sort of waiting to be disappointed. You could be dealing with the Cancer or Pisces, or this just could be that energy of emotion. Yeah, it's just cups, like, and also like not making emotional decisions in business. You want to do something that you are passionate about and emotionally drawn to, but when it comes to make decisions, you must use logic in business. Now you have to, of course, maintain a moral standard as well, but you can't go into business decisions making emotional decisions, right? So I'm getting, it's an end to secrets. It's an end to split the deck. deceptive energy, manipulation. Maybe you were manipulated in past business deals because you were just too naive, or you didn't know the knowledge of how to read a contract, or you didn't have enough knowledge of how to start a business. So this is a divine telling you to, those experiences was supposed to show you, like, hey, you need more knowledge in these situations, not to close off your heart and get more guarded, or to shame yourself for not knowing. It's just to alert you to the fact that, hey, you need to get more business savvy, right? There's going to come a point, you know, depending on how high you want to achieve in whatever endeavor you are involved in at this time, that you will need other people to come in. But you may need like an accountant, or you may need another business partner, but you still want to have a solid hold on how business works, how your specific business works, how budgets work, how to make spreadsheets, etc. You still need to have this knowledge. So that's what those lessons were teaching you, just to boss yourself up in that way. The world is clarified by, having confidence. Having confidence that what you are planting is not only growing, but it's time for a harvest, right? But it's something you need to balance out. Healing from waiting to be disappointed. Healing from toxic energies of the past. Healing from maybe somebody did a bad business deal on you, or maybe somebody ran off with some money, or maybe someone betrayed you in some sort of way. You still kind of holding on to that, or holding on to that as you move forward, or literally holding on to that like, yo, I'm going to get my money back, or yo, I'm going to get my payback on this, or I'm going to make sure this person knows that they did wrong. All of that energy is keeping you from not moving forward. It's keeping you in that 8 of Swords. Yeah, you need to heal and balance those emotions and ground yourself, because there's a beautiful path that leads to the sun. After this patience, after this healing that you allow yourself to go through. I feel like I'm talking really fast, like I'm moving really fast. So maybe you're moving faster than you need to be moving right now. It's not saying that you shouldn't move forward, but your confidence level needs to be strengthened, right? And so as you move forward, you don't want to get further along than your confidence will allow you, because you'll be at the right place at the right time, but don't have the voice to speak. So allow that strength that you've built up, that Leo energy, that I'm doing this, that focus. Maybe grab you a tiger's eye stone. That is also, in addition to being very protective, it's also a stone of pure focus. It's going to help you focus. It's going to help that solar plexus chakra get energized with confidence. 3 of Cups with the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, it fell over that 5 of Swords energy. I'm really feeling like the cycle is over for that, so it's just on you to let that go. It's a celebratory time, but the only way you'll know that is if you get over this past deception. I'm hearing stabbed in the back. They're saying daggers, like stabbed in the back type energy, feeling betrayed. Because the way that you're truly going to level up is with that partnership, is what I'm telling you. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, it fell over that 7 of Pentacles. And it's a process, right? I don't know the name of this flower, but this plant, but I know it's like a tropical plant, and it starts off with like holes in the leaves, but eventually it's supposed to branch out like that and like become like strips. But I was watching what was it, horticulturist, yeah, and basically showing the progress of their plant and how it started as this little bitty weakling, like it was like almost a rescue project, and now it's blossoming, it's flourishing. And it was a whole process. So I'm really getting that you may have become jaded with the process. You may have lost a lot of energy due to that process of you just grinding and not really seeing the fruits of your labor, but understanding that you're a part of that process as well. You may have been grinding consistently, but at some point your human may have taken over. You may have gotten lax and not put in that much energy, or you may have deviated a bit and not concentrated your focus on that. Or this is just a process that it takes in order to get your vision from where you started to where you want it to be. And feeling jaded is okay. It's just staying in that energy. You're allowed to feel your feelings. Your feelings are valid, 100%. But it's understanding that, how long do I sit in this energy, and how would that benefit me from sitting in this energy, or how will this harm me sitting in this energy? What can I do to move forward out of this energy? So the Three of Wands came in waiting for, and they showed me the Rabbit, which is fertility, abundance, wish fulfillment, right? You love what it is that you do. You love this new endeavor that you're doing, but it has to start to pay off monetarily. And also, by it not paying off monetarily in the way that you like, it's affecting your love for it. So even so, you're looking for new ships to come in. That's what I'm feeling. You're looking for new things to get into. They're showing me Scorpio, transformation, death. So for some of the collective, and only you would know how this resonates for you. For some of the collective, the divine is trying to tell you, hey, what you doing, trying to beat this situation over and over again, it's not growing, but it's something else over here that's growing, and it's growing twice as fast. And for some of the collective, it's saying, if you really love this, stick with it and just find a new route to take in order to action this energy. Strength card on the bottom with the Knight of Swords. So as you move forward, maybe in communicating this to someone, maybe even talking to someone about how you feel, right? And maybe another person can help you see the situation in an unbiased view from the outside, because you're so emotionally attached to it, you can't really see the solution. Five of Wands with the Star. Yeah. The conflict is that you're waiting for a spark externally when it's got to happen internally. You are the star. And the sun is just a big star, right? So it's that energy of, you have to know who you are. You have to know that what you're going for is worth it. You have to know that what you're going for really exists. Ground your emotions at this time. Ground your emotions and start to make practical decisions as well, right? It's a balancing act. You see how she's pouring, this figure is pouring water on the ground as well as in the lake, and the one foot is in the ground and one whole leg is really down on the ground. Yo, that's the feminine energy. That's that emotional. Ground yourself. One foot, the masculine energy, is in the water, you know, to make sure you're not using too much logic. You want to operate with some emotional support, some morality, but that whole leg is on the ground, right? That's how you move forward. Maybe you usually lead with your emotions, and the divine is trying to say, hey, CEO, business owner, tap into more of that stability. So we had a Four of Wands with the Knight of Swords. So maybe there's some sort of communication coming in, someone who wants to build with you. To start, this is a solid foundation, and it's also a lot of passion too. So someone I'm really getting who may have equally have wanted to find a business partner as well. You have the Lovers. Yep. There's a choice to be made. Let me show you how this came out. So over one of the lovers, right? Walking away, right? Allowing spirit to help carry you away from something that you've invested so much time in. Maybe it's a mentality of lack. Maybe it's a mentality of it has to pan out this certain way in order for me to be happy. They're trying to transform how you feel about partnerships and who you hold on to, what you're holding on to. And as we approach Scorpio season, this may transition during that time, or you could be dealing with Scorpio. Yeah, whoever is coming in could be a Scorpio, or this energy, or this, whatever this communication is coming in, is going to come in and transform you and allow you to see your choices clearly. Because right now you may feel as if, I really don't even know what my options are. I have so many options, or I'm not really sure where I am. This communication that's coming in is going to make it very clear to you what your choices are, what your options are, and it's going to be on you to decide where you move forward from there. Yeah. So this is Page of Swords. This is a thought to an action. This could be someone who is watching you. I'm really feeling also the way it fell here. You may want to watch the love reading as well. It spoke of your ancestors, right? And in that reading, it was saying that the ancestors are trying to help you to stop karmic cycles that have been perpetuated in your bloodline. So maybe this relates to that as well. They've been, it's been coming through that someone has been watching you, so to speak. It could just be your ancestors, or it could just actually be a person as well. Sorry, y'all, my nose is tripping. Page of Swords with a Page of Cups with a Knight of Pentacles. So this clarity, this emotional clarity took a while to make manifest, right? Because it just wasn't the time. It was just time for, it wasn't the time. Now you're ready. Now you're actually moving forward towards whatever it is. You're being unstoppable. You're being unbreakable. So now this information has to come through. It's one of those things where it's like, you have to keep showing up every day until you get what you want, right? It's that energy of, I remember a story in the Bible. I don't remember who it was. It said they wrestled with the angel all night until they got what they wanted. And it's like, I'm not leaving until I get what's mine. And that's what's being respected right now. The answers that you need are coming through. The blessings that you've worked hard for are coming through because you didn't let up. And the Queen of Swords is very straightforward, but she can speak from a very irrational, emotional place, and really does do a lot of damage with her words, his words. We all have this feminine energy within us. We all have the ability to be overly emotional, period. So this is being mindful of that whenever this information comes in, right? Okay, boom. So you could have got the information earlier, but you would have cut it down. You weren't willing to hear it. You had your own idea. Your ego was on high. Your ego was popping. That's why this transformation had to come through, because you had to be humbled. You had to be humbled to be able to take instruction, to be able to take direction. Right? Yeah, now something new can be born. You will be victorious. Keep going. Allow this new cycle to take place, the 10, right? In order for something to start, something has to end. Allow the clarity to come through. Partner with your ancestors. Speak with spirit so you can know exactly what it is that you need to do, all right? So I'm going to read from the Shaman Oracle deck. Holy Mountain. Hey, man, it's time for you to commune with the ancestors. Create a sacred space. All of this is tying in. The collective is being urged to operate from a higher level now. Stop just making decisions based off what you think, right? The ancestors are here to help you. Your angels are here to help you. Your spirit guides, whoever it is that you call on when you need assistance, whoever it is that you give thanks to. That's who you need to go in communion with now. For the past couple of weeks, I've really been saying double up on your spiritual efforts. Meditation during the day, midday, and at night. Okay? Eating healthier foods to be a cleaner vessel, drinking more water, getting out in nature more, grounding your energy. Just really being intentional, because whatever this transformative time is, it's going to have major effects on how you move forward. Like, don't take this lightly. Don't just take this energy. It's like, oh, we're going to get to another year in 2022 and 2020. No, this is, right now is a pivotal time. So they want you to understand the gravity of what's happening right now, and also the amount of effort you put into your effort of being spiritual, of walking the straight and narrow, of wanting to be upright. That's going to pay off, but you have to really tap in with them to get the clarity that you need, and to know what to say, when to say it, how to speak, when to speak. As these new energies come into your life and as old ones may resurface, you want to know how to handle them in an emotionally balanced way, right? Yes, not all bridges are meant to be burned, okay? Some are. In order to know which ones aren't, you have to have discernment, which means you have to operate from a healed heart, a healed place, all right? So much success to you. If you enjoyed this reading, make sure you definitely like the video, because it helps the channel and we truly appreciate it. If you would like a personal reading, definitely check the description box below. You can book us there for a personal reading. Our jewelry line, Transcended by Fire, is also linked below if you would like to usher in certain energies in your life via crystals, and that's also grounding as well. Also on Instagram, follow us over there. We go live. Whenever we aren't here posting videos, we're over on Instagram with live tarot readings, and you can be a part of it. So we love to have you over there as well. For all of those that have given donations to the channel, thank you so very much. If you would like to contribute to the channel in that way, the ways that you can donate to the channel are in the description box below. And we appreciate every amount of abundance that you pour into our lives, be it monetary, be it by subscribing, be it by liking the videos, commenting. We just truly appreciate you over here. All right? So commune with your ancestors, please. They're going to keep showing me this card. Please. Maybe some of y'all actually need to get out in nature. Some of y'all actually need to get out in nature and meditate. Get into a park or really go to a mountaintop or somewhere quiet where you can actually hear what it is they have to say, away from society, away from all these Wi-Fi connections and all these frequencies flowing into the air, to breathe in some fresh air and get this clarity. 25 and number 7. Yeah, it's magical new beginnings for you. It's mystical knowledge that's being passed down to you at this time. Okay, so much love, light, many pentacles, a lot of peace. Namaste.